What's up, everybody? This flow will help you with your digestion, something I get a lot of DMs about, and I've made some short form videos on this before, but it all comes back to bringing some movement to the stomach, bringing some twist to the stomach, and really just activating that digestive system to where you can, go to the restroom, whatever you need to do in your own time, and to where you can just feel better throughout the day, right? My name's Dakota Mays. I'm a yoga instructor and movement specialist, and today we're going to help you get that stomach activated. So with that being said, we're going to start seated today. I'm going to give you a side view. You can find whatever seated posture you want. I'm going to just stay in Virasana like so. And I want you to bring your hands to your stomach. So what we're going to do today is something most people don't do very often, is breathing deep through the low stomach. So what we're going to do is bring the hands right below the belly button. And all we're going to do is gazing forward, start our inhale, big inhale. I want you to reach with the hands. Breathe into those hands as much as you can. Balloon up the belly button. And as you exhale, just let it fall. Might be weird at first, but inhale, breathe into the hands. Maybe a little bit deeper than the first one. Exhale, let it fall. Let's do 3 more of those. Everyone's bigger than the last. Inhaling. Exhaling. 2 more your own pace. Inhale, balloon it up. You feel that fascia stretch out as you open up the stomach. You might hear some noise, that's good. Exhale, let it fall. Last one, biggest breath yet. Inhale. And exhale, let it fall. Wonderful. We're going to keep that breath going, but without our hands there. So if you can, for the next 10 minutes throughout this whole flow, keep that deep belly breathing going. So inhale, reach the hands up to the ceiling, breathing through that stomach. And exhale, let's twist over to the right. Left hand comes to the right knee, right hand behind you. Just a little twist here. 1 breath while we're here. Big breath into the low stomach. Exhale, let it out. And as you inhale back into the stomach, come back to the front, reach the hands up to the ceiling or sky. Exhale, fall to the left. Twisting over to the left, right hand comes to the left knee. Maybe gaze over the left shoulder. Big inhale back into the stomach. Exhale. Wonderful. Breathing deep back into the stomach. Inhale, coming back up to the center. Wonderful. Exhale, hands out into the front. We're going to walk our hands forward just a little bit. So here, now we're slightly leaned forward, and you should be able to feel your stomach almost press against your legs. So if you were in a different seated position, I want you to come into Virasana right now. I promise you barely have weight on your feet right here, so you're good. And from here, I want you to gaze down at your stomach. Come back to 3 belly breaths here. So inhale, breathe deep into the stomach. Try to send your stomach through the legs, really balloon it up. And exhale. Inhale. Breathe in deeper, breathe in as much as you can. Yes, exhale. You should feel a little compression as you breathe in. So inhale, breathe in. As your stomach hits your legs, keep breathing into the area. Oh, that feels wonderful. Exhale. Wonderful. Now from here, keep that breath going. We're doing small spine circles here. So keep breathing deep to that low stomach, and now we're just adding in some movement. It's almost like you're doing circles with the tailbone, and go both directions, maybe 2 or 3 circles. But again, keep that breath going. It's the hardest thing. Once you're moving and once you feel some compression, especially when we're in twists. When you're in a twist, you're going to feel a lot of compression, but you breathe through that compression. That's where the benefits are. You're really opening up the body. You're opening up the fascia. You're helping the body get oxygen in areas where it is not getting to. And that's going to help our digestion. Last circle here for spine circles. And then we're going to make our way down into child pose. So walk the hands all the way forward and drop your head down here. And again, 2 big deep breaths through the stomach. So here, as you breathe into that low stomach, I want you to feel the low back almost lift up to the ceiling or sky. And as you exhale, it falls back down. One more breath here. As you breathe in, you feel the compression. Your stomach hits your legs, but keep breathing through it. Keep ballooning the stomach all the way into your full. And then exhale, let it fall. And now we're going to walk our hands forward, come into a puppy pose. So gently walk your fingers forward until your hips are above your knees. And we're breathing here. So this is our first real stretch. So now we're opening up our heart. We're opening up the stomach. And can you deep breathe through the stomach here? It's a very challenging one, but I believe in you. 2 more breaths, inhaling. Exhale, let it go. It's a really weird one, but you got this. Inhale, balloon that stomach up. Breathing into that low stomach. And exhale, let it go. Wonderful. So go ahead and lift up the chest here. So keep the right hand straight, your right hand where it is. And we're going to thread the needle. We're going to come into puppy twist. So with this left hand, we thread the needle. We bring the left shoulder down to the ground. And from here, you can bring your hands together like so. I like to do prayer hands, prayer to the chest though, right here. So right here, with this right hand, you get to decide how much you twist by pressing the right hand into the left hand. But wherever you stop, we're finding 2 breaths. You know where to breathe, deep into the low stomach. And just feel the difference. You might have to go to the restroom already after this one. Just breathe, one more big inhale. And as you exhale, slowly let go. Right hand comes back to the front. Left hand meets it. And now we're threading the needle with the right hand. Drop that right shoulder down. Left hand comes on top of the right hand. You decide how much you press through the left hand to twist even deeper. We come back to our breath immediately. This is a great one because we're upside down, we're slightly inverted, and we're twisted. So breathing through the stomach here is going to bring a lot of activation, a lot of movement to the stomach that you're not used to. Find your last inhale. And then exhale, slowly let go. Bring your hands back to the front. Wonderful. And we're going to send the hips forward, drop the hips to the ground, and we come into Sphinx pose. Awesome. So your elbows are underneath your shoulders in this one. And we're pulling the elbows back to reach the chest forward. So we're pulling the chest forward here. And you feel that little stretch in the stomach. And from here, I want you to do these little wiggles. It's like you're wiggling your body. Leave your butt relaxed. Leave your legs relaxed. The only thing active is your lats here. Your lats are pulling your chest forward. We're just kind of giving a little jiggle to the stomach. It's massaging the stomach on the ground. And you know what to do. You should be doing it already without me telling you. You're breathing deep through the low stomach. So in this one, as you breathe into the low stomach, you feel your stomach kind of push against the ground right away. We want that. So push it. Feel it press against the ground. Keep breathing though. And then you exhale, you feel that relaxation. 2 more of those. You can keep moving if you want, or you can stay still. It's totally up to you. Awesome. 1 more breath. Awesome. Go ahead and lower your chest down. We're picking ourselves back up into our tabletop. You can make your way back as however you want. Hands are under shoulders, knees are under hips. We're going to do some cat-cow. You know what we're doing here. So inhale is drop the belly button. Pull the chest forward, reach the chin high. As you exhale, curl in the tailbone, tuck the chin in, reaching the back up to the ceiling or sky. 1 more. Inhale. Opening up the front body. Breathe to that low stomach. And as you exhale, we curl in, opening up the back body. Come to a neutral spine. And now we go side to side. Maybe right side first. You crunch in that right shoulder to your right hip. The left side body gets long. And then to the other side, crunching in the shoulder to the hip. The right side body gets long. One more each side at your own pace. Just opening up the side body, especially the sides of the low back, giving some extra movement to the stomach. And now we're going to combine those together for spine circles. And this is the best. This is going to activate everything. So we imagine we take the middle vertebrae here in the low spine and we're drawing circles with it. So as we inhale, we round at the bottom. And as we exhale, we round at the top. Inhale through the stomach, rounding the bottom. Exhale, rounding the top. This one's a super hard one to breathe through the stomach. One more this direction. Inhale. And exhale. Awesome. Switch directions. We inhale at the bottom. Exhale at the top. So do 2 more circles at your own pace. Again, it's a little bit challenging to breathe into the stomach on this one. But that's what it's all about. We're connecting with our breath. And when you have to try to breathe somewhere, you're really making some connections with your body. So it's all part of the fun. It's all part of the game. Do your last circle here. Awesome. And now while we're here, we're dropping the hips back. Come to that child pose one more time. But we're not staying here for long. We're gonna gaze forward. Find an exhale while you're here. And then as you inhale, we shift the hips forward, come into an up dog or seal pose. Open up that stomach and chest. And exhale, send it back. We're gonna do a few of these. So as you inhale, we roll forward. Feel that stomach balloon up as it opens. Exhale, send it back. One more. Inhale forward. Open up, breathe into that tummy. I know it's hard. Exhale, send it back. Last one. Inhale forward. And this time, as we're here, we're gonna curl into toes. Exhale, send the hips up and back into down dog. Your first inversion of the day. And inversions are super important for, again, activating digestion. So we have a lot of fluids in our stomach. Whenever we're upright all the time, the fluids are sitting at the bottom. So this gives a chance to change the pressure of that fluid to come to the top instead. Again, just adding movement, helping your body do what it needs to do. And we're just pedaling out here. Find one more breath here. Into the stomach and down dog. What we're going to do is walk the feet to the hands. Meeting the hands. I'm going to stay here in the middle of the mat for you. And what we're going to do here is point the toes outward. So my feet are about as wide as my mat. My toes are facing outward at a 45-degree angle. Let's exhale here in a forward fold. And then as you inhale, we're dropping the hips down. Drop the butt down. Open the chest up for low squat. And you can come in whatever variation you want. If you need to use your elbows, you can use your elbows. It's totally reasonable. And we're going to do a few of those. So exhale, hips come back up. Forward fold. Inhale, hips down. Chest up. Breathe into the stomach. Let's do 2 more. Exhale, hips up. Forward fold. Inhale, hips down, chest up, breathe through the stomach. Awesome. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhale, deep squat. This is one of your most primal movements. I love it. Let's just do one more. Exhale. This will get you going. You're going to be very active digestive system after this. And on this next low squat, we're going to stay here. I'm going to give you guys a front view. So we stay here. Again, you can use a block under the butt if you need to. For this one, if it's a little bit too intense, a block is perfect. Even 2 blocks might help. Or a wall. You can get really creative, or a cushion if you like that. But I would say a block or 2 is usually, especially if you have soft blocks, is best. If low squat's hard for you, this makes it perfect. And just so you know, the reason why low squat's hard for most people is because they're ankle flexion. It's their ankle flexibility. It's not actually their hip. It could be your hips, but usually it's our ankles that are stopping us. So right here, wherever you're at in your low squat, we're gonna do some twists. So keep your weight forward. We're gonna keep the left hand down. Inhale, reach the right hand up. Exhale, come on down. Left side, inhale, left hand comes up. Breathe through the stomach. Exhale down. 2 more, both sides. Inhale, right. Exhale. Whew, yes, that's good. Inhale, left up. Exhale, down. Inhale, right up. Exhale, down. Inhale, left up. Exhale, down. Awesome. Hands come behind you. We're just going to sit down. And we're going to come into a butterfly. This is the last pose. Feet together. And we're just going to flap the legs. So as we flap the legs, I want you to try to not be too curled here. And again, a block can help with this. If you sit on a block, it can help tilt your belly button forward, give you that anterior pelvic tilt. So I'll just stay on the block for the sake of this example. But as we're here, as we're doing that, bring your hands back to your stomach. Once we feel good, in with 3 more stomach breaths. So whenever you're ready, inhale. Feel those hands move and expand. Exhale. Inhale a little bit deeper. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhaling. Awesome. Our final movement of this whole video. It's one of my favorites, so we can stay in butterfly if you want. But if that's too much for the low back, just come back into your regular seated position. A little crisscross applesauce. Same thing, just like the beginning, but I want you to feel the difference between now and the beginning of our flow. So inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand to the knee, gaze over the shoulder maybe. Right away, inhale, back up to the center, reaching up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale up to the center. We're going to do 2 more each side. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhaling up. Big belly. Exhale to the left. Inhaling up. Exhale to the right. And inhaling up. And exhale, hands down to heart center, maybe to your tummy. I hope that felt good for y'all. Until next time, I just hope this resonated with you, because at the end of the day, digestion issues are no joke. But what you want to do is inversions, belly breathing, twists, and a lot of movement. So get the movement going. And again, the best movement comes from the internal movement, which is your breath. So keep those 4 things in mind and have a good diet. Drink a lot of water. You know the basics. But do that. Hope this video helped you, because poor digestion is no fun. So if this helped you, I did my job. Until next time, guys. Namaste.